My answer is difficult to form because I spent 44 years in the profession. I know many of the names on the wall, and I served with 7 of them. I am the father of one of those, and that presents a deep, deep pain. The sculptured firefighter leaning over and extending his hand is the figure made in the likeness of our son. Kenneth Earl Enslow was born on August 10, 1970, and instantly became a member of the firefighting family. He loved his visits to the fire station and interacting with firefighters. He was always asking questions and curious about how things worked. Every compartment of every fire engine had to be explored, and he was fascinated with all things mechanical. It was no surprise to his family when he became eligible to enter the Grafton Hills Fire Academy, and he signed on. After graduation, Kenny put his application in at any department that was hiring. He was offered a position with the Riverside County Department of Forestry and reported to duty. Kenny was highly skilled with all things involving high-angle rescue as well as confined space rescue. He was strong and confident, yet he maintained a quiet and reserved demeanor. During his 8 months of employment, his engine company was dispatched as a part of a strike team to the Mendocino National Forest to battle an uncontrolled wildfire. August 13, 1990 found the crew advancing a hose line up a very steep ridge, fighting fire as they progressed. Unbeknownst to the crew, a very large oak tree was burning at the top of the ridge, and it came crashing down, striking Kenny on the head. He died from his injuries the next day. Losing our only son to the very profession that I have served was absolutely devastating, so much so that I actually did not return to my position for more than 3 months after my son's funeral. As I became aware of the effort to build the memorial inside Capitol Park, when asked to help with fundraising effort, I immediately pledged my support. This was exactly what I needed in my life, and it came at exactly the right time. My wife, Valerie, and our 2 daughters, Catherine and Karen, joined the effort. Being able to focus on the needs of the memorial diverted our grief and sorrow and turned it into a positive action and a sense of accomplishment. We traveled to Berkeley to witness the night pour of the memorial. That evening at the foundry was magical. We watched the process from start to finish. We had no idea how much thought and effort went into creating the memorial. Our family's been involved in the memorial since the time it was introduced, and we have felt a sense of healing as a result. The likeness of our son is paramount. But beyond that is the names on the wall, a lasting measure of love and respect for those brave souls who answered the call. The loss of a loved one will never heal, but by immersing ourselves into the project was meaningful, as the California Firefighters Memorial was a wonderful diversion.